Welcome back to the library, everyone. As you can see, today we have some special guests here in the library with us, and these are the scapegoats, as we will today be discussing the origins of goat control and basically the whole idea of the deck. Now, Scapegoat is a quick play spell card printed in Starter Deck Joy for the first time, and it summons these little cutesy goat tokens, which are level 1 Earth Beast type monsters with 0 attack and 0 defense. They are summoned in defense position, and they defend you from attacks for a couple of turns. This is how it's used defensively in Goat Control, to stall while you gather enough card advantage to take over the duel. And there is another very special interaction with Scapegoat, and that is Metamorphosis. Metamorphosis was printed in Pharaonic Guardian as a common, and it was very, very rare to find and very expensive for a long time. Metamorphosis allows you to offer one of your monsters as a tribute, and to special summon a fusion monster from your fusion deck without any other requirements, which is quite powerful. Now, if you can see, the synergy coming up here is that Metamorphosis can sacrifice one of the tokens to summon the Terror of Goat format, Thousand Eyes Restrict. Thousand Eyes Restrict is a boss monster of the Goat Control, in that once it hits the field, it itself locks down the battle phase, so only it can attack and your opponent's monsters can't, and no other monsters can change their battle positions as well. This, as you can imagine, is very powerful in a control strategy, because it 1 stalls, and 2 it also clears the board. As you can see, the other effect of Thousand Eyes Restrict is that it can vacuum clean your opponent's monsters and use them to equip itself, which are later destroyed in place of itself, so it has added protection as well. All in all, a very powerful monster in a very powerful strategy. Now, Goat Control includes a couple more very control-oriented support cards, namely some monsters like Ashura Priest. Ashura Priest can attack all monsters your opponent controls once each, so it is very good in the mirror match, clearing all of these goat tokens in one single battle phase. Also, Ashura Priest is a spirit monster, which returns back to the hand at the end phase, so it can dodge some removal, and also can be used in some shenanigans with creature swap. But this is just a bonus and not the main thing. Additionally, we have Kaiku, the Ghost Destroyer. Kaiku is a very powerful hate monster, meaning he hates on graveyards. He banishes monsters from the graveyard, stopping many strategies, such as mainly Chaos in Goat format, but also Lightsworn, Blackwing, Dark, and Zombies in Edison format, among others. He has 1800 attack and is a level 4 Dark, which is pretty decent back in the day. Next up, we have a all-time favorite of mine, Breaker, the Magical Warrior. A majestic ultra rare from Magician's Force. When he is normal summoned, he gets a spell counter. Spell counter is a mechanic that enables special effects on some spellcaster type monsters. And when he removes the spell counter, he gets the ability to destroy one spell or trap card on the field. He also has 300 more attack as long as he has the spell counter, so he is a very good beater. And needless to say, he looks absolutely gorgeous. And finally, one more control card is Air Knight Parshat. Now, this monster is a bit of a strange pick. At least it was back in the day, until people realized how powerful piercing damage and drawing cards is. Parshat is a level 5 light monster with 1900 attack, which doesn't seem much until you realize he pierces opponent's defense, and once he deals damage he draws you a card, which is invaluable in any card game, and especially in a control-oriented deck. So as we have all of these in combination and many others that we won't be mentioning right now, we have the basis of Goat Control, one of the most powerful decks and the namesake of the format, Goat. Finally, with Thousand Eyes Restrict, this shell is a very powerful control strategy that deals with many threats and many other decks very, very effectively. I hope you enjoyed this little ramble introduction, and we will be making many more here in the library.